Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital episode 2. But quite a bit has actually happened since episode 1. So, as I said before, the early access save I had unfortunately didn't carry over into the full release, so I had to start all over again. And to be honest with you, I didn't really want to crack through these first few hospitals that we did already in early access because they're pretty much identical in the full release. So, on a live stream, I actually worked through Lower Bullocks and got 1 star, Fluttering 1 star, and then that left us to Mitten University that we worked on in the early access, and also it opened a new one called Tumble. So the plan was to start Tumble in this episode, okay, because you haven't really missed much here. If you do want to see me working through both Lower Bullocks and Fluttering, if you check out the early access series that we did, they're in there, and like I say, they're pretty much identical in the full release, so haven't got to worry about that if you did miss it and you do want to catch up. But we were going to go into Tumble. Then at the last minute, Sega said to me, or 2 Point Studios said to me, listen, we're doing a big live stream all day on Twitch for the launch of the game, which is today. As I'm recording this, it came out today. Would you like to come on for an hour and play the game? And I was like, well, yeah, of course I would. So went over to Twitch, but I needed something to do. Again, didn't want to play through Mitten again just yet, so we had to start on Tumble. So, I'm actually an hour into this, I mean exactly an hour, because I had an hour stream slot. So I came in, played for an hour, and stopped playing, and we're nearly there, to be honest with you. But I wanted to come in and show it to you guys and girls, because there is a few new features in here, okay? So we started off with just this area here. I've unlocked this one over here. The big shift in this one is that a lot of patients come in via helicopter, as you can see here, because this is at the base of a mountain. Can you actually see the mountain on there? I suppose this is the beginning of the mountain here, right? And a lot of people come in with broken bones. So you see them in here. We got anyone in at the moment? Yes, young Willow Junk is in at the moment with, does it say what they have? Hurty leg. Okay, so we have Hurty leg, and the other one is something to do with the arm. You've got it there. What have you got? Humerus injury. So you have a humerus injury and Hurty leg, and they come in here. It's basically a ward, but it's specialised for fractures. They come in, they get their thing plastered up, and then they come into here. Okay. Now the reason I wanted to come and show you this and not just like skip through is because we have to cure another 50 patients to get 1 star, which is what we're going to be working on in this episode. But also, we're getting a lot of requests to do challenges for this room here that requires 5 beds. So I'm going to move it, I think, somewhere and make a much larger version. Alright, that's going to be the plan for today. So I think what we might need to do, we made really big diagnosis in that there. I wonder, can we shrink those down? Let me have a little think about this. If we shrink those down a bit, we can move the bathroom to there, and then we can make all this a ward size. Yes, I think that's what we'll do. Alright. Let's shrink in here. Let's just play so that helicopter gets out of our way. There we go. I'm going to pause because there's quite a lot going on. Earthquakes are a thing now as well. So I'm hoping they're not as, what's the word? I hope they're not as definite as they used to be in Theme Hospital, because in Theme Hospital, if a room blew up, that was it. You weren't doing anything else with it. It was broken. All right, and that is not. I'm really hoping that isn't in there, because it was such. Oh god, it was such a hideous mechanic that was. So I'm hoping. Let's have a look. We can make. Yeah, we might as well make you that long. Still, just shrink you down a little. There we go. Okay, so let's go on to here. So we don't need you. You can go away. The clock is going to turn up there. Come on, we can get a clock by the door. And what are you? Yeah, we need these as well. Fire is definitely a thing in the game, especially with earthquakes making the damage on stuff. But we have one janitor whose sole job it is to look after stuff that needs repairing, basically. So I made sure that we've got a oh no, do you know what? We won't do that. Let's do it a clever way. Let's go boop like that, and then all we should have to do now is move that clock there to somewhere. In fact, let's just get rid of it. And what are you? You're a notice board. You can come back to where you were. No, you're going to have to go as well. That's fine, because we need to shrink this down by a good chunk. All right, so let's just do that. There we go, and then we can get a toilet here. Nice. Okay, so let's just let's have a look at this. Let's see if we can figure stuff out, because to be honest with you, again, I want to do sort of 1 star and move along, really, because I want to see all the stuff. I want to see all of the stuff, and we're not going to be able to do that by hanging around getting 3 stars. We will probably come back and maybe do some 3-star stuff on live streams and things is what I'm thinking. Okay, this isn't too much of a big job. Oh, there's a radiator there. Let's get rid of you. You. Let's get rid of you. You can move, sorry. Clock, yeah. You can come over here. And you're a nice little poster to go on the wall. So it's just a door, I think. There we go. And now you should be good to go. Yes, okay. Next up then, toilet from over here. This is all, we're going to start playing from now on, I think, because I think we can manage this. I think we can manage this indeed. Let's drag you around here. Like that. Right, and then we can actually get a few more loos in here now, which would be nice. So we move you up to where you were. Toilet cubicle. There we go. See, there's the hedgehog. The hedgehog. There's the helicopter coming in. Hedgehog coming in. Okay, cool. So there we go. All right, we have not really done anything else there. We could do. Oh no, because we've moved these down. We need to continue the waiting area down because people don't walk that far to get to waiting rooms. I've found out. So let's do chair. Oops. There's a little bit of a glitch then. I think we just jumped out a little bit of the game. There we go. Okay. Good. Oh my God, Henry Jobsworth is arriving at the hospital. We better make a good job. What's the queue for here? 5 on this doctor's. Well, it is what it is. Right, let's get into here then and adjust this. So we'll move all these round to here. Like that. Alright, and then those can just clear off for now. Right, good. Then we're going to come in here. Unfortunately, it's going to have to clear out because we need to make it much bigger. We need to make it this bigger. Because we need to get at least 5 in here because that's the issue we're having. Is that most of the things that come through saying, can you take this emergency? Which are great for cash and stuff. Unfortunately, we just haven't got enough beds for them. What should we do?
We're close to award season.
Should we do? Can we get 6 in? Is it because of you? Oh my God. Let's cancel room. No, I wanna move this clock.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
And I want to move that radiator to nowhere for now. Can we get a 6 bed in? Yes, we can. Okay, it's pretty snug this now, but to be honest with you, sell whatever invalid item it is. I guess it was a radiator. We have one radiator up. We have one radiator up there. Radiator. Let's put in a new one. Yeah, it's chilly in here. Look, let's get one over here by the staff at least. That'll probably be. Can we squeeze one up here? If we can, that'll be perfect. Yeah, a little chilly over here, but that's fine. I think. Unless, is that accessible? Let's have a look if that's accessible. Let's speed it up a sec. So they rest up with their broken bones. That takes it off them, does it? I feel like it's not in the right spot. There we go. Nigel Bickleworth here.
As much as I would like to quit this infernal booth forever, I just cannot deprive you of my
pharmacy. Okay, so that's a little messy. It's not quite as neat as I'd like. In fact,
stimulation very seriously indeed.
I mean, the obvious thing would be to turn these so they're all on a row, wouldn't they? So it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just move the radiators for a second, and do that, and do that, and move that radiator for a second as well, and do. Oh, we might not be able to squeeze you in there. Oh, just. I mean, it is snug, isn't it? Let's see if we can make these a little bit more spacious. Sorry for people popping out. Yeah, snug. Oh my God, aeroplane. Let's just slow it down a little. What's that called? Oh, I thought that said something much worse than that. I read ill and jazz at the same time and came out with a really awful word. Ward treatment. That's good. Let's do this. There we go. This makes a lot more sense to me. No, I don't know. Sorry, I know you're getting cured and all that. So apologies. Oh God, completely got rid of the bed. Items. No. Traction. There we go. So I remember rightly. Can we get one in there? Yeah. I remember rightly that in the original theme hospital, it was a fracture clinic, wasn't it? It was just like a room that they went into. No, I don't like that. It's just such a big, funky build that has to go in somewhere. How about like that then, I guess? How's that? Can you get in there now?
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
You might have too many janitors. Several are idle. Okay. Let's have a look at our janitors. The problem is I want one who's whose only job it is to look after stuff. Let me see. Yeah, all idle. Look, you got Ghosty. Hold on. You're our fix stuff and have a sweep. You're our Ghosty. Maintenance, mechanics. Oh, so you, yeah, Hester Boop. I'm sorry, mate, but you're superfluous. You can go.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
You can go. Okay, build a level 4 staff room. Current level 3. We've got a really nice staff room as well. I don't know what we're going to be able to do to make this get any better. We've got a lamp in. Can we stick another lamp? TV, coffee table. We're going to struggle to get this up to level 4. We have a bin. Do we have a fire extinguisher? We don't have an extinguisher. Let's get an extinguisher by the door over here. A little bit of safety first, you know. There we go. It's all helping. Radiators. Let's have a look. It's pretty toasty warm, really. I mean, over here you could probably have one, I guess. I mean, it's hot now, if anything. Plants. We have plants. We can do some posters, I guess. That might be enough to do it. Let's have a look. Just for now, we'll come back and maybe replace these with stuff that's a little bit more. Oh yeah, certificates along this wall here. Awesome stuff that the people have done in the hospital. There we go. Good. Inspection reports. Nothing to complain about here, but not much to be happy about either. I'll take it. 6 patients with potty mouth. Pharmacy. Yeah, go on. We'll try that. And we did that one. That boosted up happiness, I think. Patients for the pharmacy are arriving. So what we need to do is to make sure we've got a decent pharmacist in there, which we have. And then anyone with VIP, I'm afraid, gets priority. VIP. Lillian, Humbug. Down the list, I'm afraid. You're VIP. You move up. VIP. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. We're halfway to clearing. We're halfway to clearing all of our patients, and everything else seems to be running pretty good. Let's check temperature, because that's always one. Oh, it's pretty chilly on the outside of this building. Let's get on the sort of corridor area of this building. So let's get a couple of.
I'm delighted to say
radiators
giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in our community.
I'll do, and we'll get a drinks machine up in this corner because it ain't really good for much else. There we go. We can upgrade our drug mixer. Joe, that's one thing we rarely do. I always forget to do it. We can't do extractor pan. We can do the deluxe outlook, so let's upgrade that. Drug mixer is quite an important one, but there's a bit of a queue, so we'll do that later. Easy scan can get an upgrade. Heart racer can't. I don't believe the beds can. That thing might be able to eventually. I don't know. I'm not doing too well over there. Heat-wise, though, everywhere else, we're fair to middling, I think. Fair to middling. Attractiveness? We can definitely improve attractiveness. The main problem with attractiveness, we haven't got those nice paintings open yet. One of the things you can unlock with lovely kudosh is some sexy paintings. Let's just check and see if we've got any kudosh available on our career. Oh, it looks like we have. That's good. Let's see. Yes, 100 plants gives us 100 kudosh. Okay, so just that one, that's fine. Not as many as I'd hoped. But never mind, let's give us 155. Let's see if we can get a painting with that. Because paintings are going to help. Let's see. Here we go. Gas plaque 75. Ooh, so we could get a couple of these. Mountains is 100. Can't quite get mountains and beach, and we can't afford Doge. We can afford Doge and beach. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? No, let's get the canvases, because they're pretty good. Alright, and then we can put some of these around. And these don't take anywhere... Oh, they don't give anywhere near as much niceness as I was hoping. But, I mean, it's something, I guess. I was really hoping for a bit more of a boost than that. Let's kind of spread it out a little bit, so everyone's walking through at least a slightly nice bit. Where's there more gaps? There's a bit of a gap, but that's fine. What's up with people here? Are we getting stuck? Or have we got no nurse, or what? Working in fracture ward. There is something going on here. Can we do that? Just hold on, please. Any good? Where are you going? Working in fracture ward. Yeah, go on. There's definitely an issue with that thing. With the plaster caster. Come on, everyone's waiting for you, buddy. What's going on here? I have myself a little sit, are you? Yeah? Promote 3 staff. Yeah, we'll probably be able to do that. You're rubbish, mate. What is your problem? Where are you going now? Working in pharmacy.
In today's guide to good manners, I would like to turn my attention to the
Let's get another nurse on the go then. Somebody who's good at wards and treatment. Yeah, you. Get in there. Who are you? Get out.
You have no place in a fine establishment.
Alright.
More than anything, however, you must remember
There's a ghosty ghosty. Where's our Ghostbuster? It's not you.
You would be surprised how many
Let's have a look. Staff. Where's our Ghostbuster? Boom, boom, boom. You there, where are you? Oh, you're on your way? That's good. Now, you're going to walk straight past this ghost. Let's see what you do. You get yourself some cheesy gubbins. Have them later. Where's the ghost gone? Where has the ghost gone? Huh. Alright. Well, we're still on 65. That's coming down. We need to get this cure 50 up. Unless it stays that way because we have hit it. I guess we'll find out in a moment. But other than that, I think we're cracking on steadily. Oh, somebody didn't sound like they were getting a little ill there. Staff promotion, yeah. Anyone who's able to be promoted, I'm more than happy to let you go for it because you're going to be better eventually, especially once we start sorting out training as well. You'll end up being loads better. What's this? Special report. 3 out of 6. So what do we do? We got halfway there. So 6 patients for pharmacy. We need 2 pharmacies. Okay. 10 rep. 10k. 10 grand. Alright. I'll take that. Did we get it? Or do we have to get all 6 out of 6 to do it? 1 new levels. That must be Mitten. Because we need 1 star on this. Right. I'm gonna do a whole let it run, I think. Let it run. Because we're kind of on top of everything, really. Bar some slight issues with repairing, but you're doing a pretty good job there. Janitor requires. I'm hoping he may. Oh, he's upgrading. That's fine. You can also. Oh no, you've only got upgradable stuff. Did we make it so the other guy hadn't? Let's have a look.
Maintenance announcement.
Janitors. Maintenance. Repair machines allowed. Yeah, so you should be all over it, pal. In fact, where are you? Get here. Pedro Hands. What a name. Get in there. Fix them loos, please. Good. Oh, we've got lots of people dying. Well, not lots of people. We've got a few people dying. We're still on the 65%. I'm happy with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I went to an actual hospital and found out that the cure rate was 65%, I wouldn't be too happy, to be honest. Where is come on, where's lycanthropy? So we never actually see them as a werewolf, do we? Unless, are they hairy? No. Staff. I really don't enjoy having to micromanage you all when it comes to ghosties. Please, thank you. Do your job. There we go. Seems that is a bit of a micromanaging thing. What's up with you? You seem like you're kicking off. No, not you. You. Is it just that you got a long queue? Well, you know what? Life's rubbish and then you die. Staff training required. Not now. We haven't built training up yet. We literally need 8 more patients. I'm running this place into the ground to get those 8 patients. So in the next episode we can start working on a new hospital. Career goal achieved. Nice. Let's go and get that sweet, sweet kudos. 100 machines. Nice. And 1,000 gives us another 100. There's some big ones. Where's the big ones? 250, 200, 250, 200, 200. 200, 200. 3 stars give you a couple each. 3 stars in Tumble. Oh, we might work on that at one point. 15 stars is 500. That's good. What about any of these other ones? Oh, there's another one. Upgrade 5 machines, 100. Nice. 200. These will probably all be 200, I imagine. Yeah. 100. 500 for complete multiplayer challenges. Wow. All right, cool. So yeah, quite a few, quite a bit of availability there for lovely points. I think other than that, oh, another one. I'm gonna get them because I forget they're there otherwise. Earn 1,000 gives us another 100. Earn 5 gives us 200. Awesome. Let's go back in. We now have 300, so let's get spending some kudosh items. I want to buy some of the stuff that we can use all over the place, all right, and be useful. So, never had much of a problem with the bins. Hand sanitizer, they're pretty good. They increase hygiene. We'll take those. All the rest are a little expensive. Drinking fountain, I remember being pretty good. Sweet dispenser, I remember being quite useful. 40 left. Can we get any little thing down here? 15 for drawings. Yeah, I quite like the drawings, actually, you know. I always think they look good behind desks in wards. I don't know why. But to me, that's the sort of place you would find them. You know, like thank yous and stuff that the nurses stick up. Always seems to be the place for them to be. We'll unlock the certificates next. They're very important. Right, hand sanitisation, actually pretty good to be fair. We've got a pretty good level of sanitisation everywhere, but more for looks than anything else. These things go outside pretty much every room. I know in real hospitals these most certainly go. What are all these people here? My God, there's loads of them. Certainly go outside every ward at least. Most likely, probably every area, you know. And then there, and then staff definitely need one because they're filthy things. There we go. We can just. I like that how we can just get them in. Doesn't like we can get one there. That's fine. That can be the dirty room. Okay, good. Earthquake warning. Oh, here it is. Oh, that wasn't much of a warning. Okay, so are we all right? I think we're all right. We need GP offices. These are ridiculous. Although, actually, we need to kill one more person, so we're going to let that happen instead. So, yeah, earthquakes knock these buildings down a little.
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis. Let's have a look. What's that done to it, then? Is it just low? Yeah, it just looks like under halfway. And there's a bit of crap on the ground as well. Oh, we've unlocked a small radiator and a 100 kudosh bonus. Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. You're doing a smashing job of gluing back together all those witless activity bandits. I've never seen the appeal of pursuits al fresco myself. Land should be owned and profited from, not used as a venue for wanton perambulation. Continue with your osteological upkeep for more rewards or go elsewhere and expand your organisation. My God, they're sticking some words in here, aren't they? So 2-star is 100 patients, a cure rate of 70 and a hospital value of 1,000. Nice, but we are not doing that. We're going to go back to our map and we're going to see where opens up next. Get a star in Tumble. Oh, we need a star in Tumble and Mitten. Oh, okay. That wasn't expected. We've got a star in Tumble. We're going to... Alright, Mitten University then. We're going to smash through next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Jonty Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. Thank you very much to all our very generous patrons who help make these videos possible. For more information, you can check out patreon.com/geekism. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.